Okay. No mulligans, it looks like. Great.
There we see the Handshake of Destiny, and Sam Sands is going to begin the turn off with a Going Merry. They're going to draw a card, and they're going to pass the turn over to Joker-TCG, who's going to activate their 2-Dawn for turn. Ooh, and there we see the Shaku coming down. Going to go ahead and get that extra bit of search that we're going to need. Hopefully we can find either a Luffy or a red event card, both of which I'm sure Rayleigh would love to see.
Yes, indeed. Going Merry up. Rayleigh automatically off to a good start with this pair. Oh, okay. You know what? Somehow it just feels this is a canon event. Shaki coming down to start the board out for Rayleigh.
Yep, we got the Supreme King Hockey added the last one, and that time we're going to get the, yep, this is power added to hand. And hey, Sam Sense was like, you know what, Kuro, I like the way you play card games. Let me go ahead and play my Nami down, get a search myself. I'm going to go ahead and grab Sanji and Pudding. That's going to be a pretty important card next turn when we magically have 5 Dawn. And then an immediate pass. Sam says, like, I've done all I need to. Over to you.
I have gotten my search. All right, this is interesting. Okay. Oh, we are getting a trigger out of life immediately. Yeah.
When you're at sea, there are pirates.
Indeed.
Look at that top 3. Did we even add anything off that? I think we whiffed. Did we?
That would be high key unfortunate. Adding it to your hand to then, or using the trigger effect to then whiff would hurt badly.
Also, we do have the turn 2 4-drop Luffy coming down, playing the 2-drop Luffy from OG OPO1. This card is super cool. Basically, Dawn X2, it can't be hurt by strike attribute characters, basically other Luffys. And once per turn, you can give this guy 2 rested Dawn. He become a 5k attacker automatically. When you add that with the Rayleigh, becomes a 7k attacker. Super awesome to see.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, there's a lot of momentum coming out from Joker-TCG. This is actually a great start for them. But then Samson starts off with a great start of their own, which is a copy of Sanji Pudding. You always love to see it on curve.
Yep, and there's a nice pass. Sam Sands recognizes, I need to get my engine going. That's all I have to prioritize. Going for life right now would just be, yeah, it would be just a mistake. So we're going to attack that Shaku, get at least 1 potential attacker off the board. But Kuro's like, oh yeah, no worries. Play Nami, get another search. Get Mole Pistol. That could be threatening to the Sanji and Pudding, if I'm not mistaken, because you can give a character minus 5k and then KO a 6k. Oh, sorry. And then if you have a character with 6,000 power or more, KO a 2k or less. That's gonna be pretty easy to do for Joker-TCG here.
Yes. Realistically, Mole Pistol is such a nice card because at best or at worst, you can get rid of just the Sanji Pudding just right from the front. But if you don't see the Mole Pistol coming, if you don't have it as confirmed knowledge and Sanji Pudding ever goes sideways, you activate the ability to Mole Pistol and just turn Sanji and Pudding into a straight non-factor attack target.
So you're saying it's better as a threat in hand rather than like an actual card you can use this turn. I respect that. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I just think it's cool that it's versatile like that. It was hard removal here, but if it wasn't seen coming to hand, there might have been a time where Sam Sands just attacked with it and then immediately got it open to swinging. But we see the Luffy donning up, getting in a swing, and Sam Sands is at 2 life. And to be honest, with the board that Rayleigh is building up, this is starting to look a little dire.
Yeah, but we did choose as Kuro to use the Mole Pistol just to get the Sanji and Pudding out of here, not even giving Sam Sands the option to use it as an advantage engine. Now we're going to get in with Nami, notably not a strike character. So we're going to go ahead and swing 3 into the rested Luffy. And there we see the 6-drop Secret Rare Luffy coming down here for Sam Sands. Going to go ahead and get some Dawn back using the leader ability by Dawn -2, making our leader 6k, and then activating 2 more. And now we're going to swing 6 into this rested Luffy. Notably, they are only protected from strike characters, not strike leaders, which Green Purple Luffy is, but doesn't matter in this exact scenario.
A little bit of a weird loophole, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Turns out Luffy on Luffy violence is possible.
So, yeah, we are seeing him try to clean up this board, which he is doing an excellent job of doing. We really just need to make sure that we can't get alpha next turn, and Sam Sands is doing just that.
And here we go. This was the thing that I was maybe alluding to at the beginning of this round, which is Kuro is just putting on so much aggression that Sam Sands cannot possibly turn the corner and get the advantage engine they need to actually stymie this archetype from going for game-winning pushes. And Kuro's just like, here's another Luffy, here's 2 events, here's another character, question mark?
Yep.
Ooh, and it's the Brook. Oh my gosh. This Rayleigh is going to be gigantic right now, I think.
Yep, and there's a couple of things that I think are just absolutely wild. One of them, yep, the mole
Another mole
pistol.
pistol?
Yep, he revealed it when he revealed the 2. And so we're getting rid of
Mm,
Luffy. We're seeing the momentum going crazy for Silver's Rayleigh. On top of that, I've seen a lot throughout this tournament bouncing that 4-cost Luffy because it's the target that you need to bounce. But it's rough because every time you bounce that Luffy to hand, you run the risk of them playing that Luffy and having another target to cheat out. So you're getting rid of it.
1000%.
Yeah, you're getting rid of it for this turn, only to potentially have it come back around the corner worse than it was before. And that's going to be crazy. So we're starting off this turn immediately getting rid of the Shocky. That look, you're going to enrage Rayleigh. The next turn, you're just going to get swung on by 15k. Don't do that. But now we're getting the
Ooh.
Luffy Taro coming down, and it looks like we're going to try to get back into this game after dropping Sanji, or is that Stealth Black?
Hmm.
Oh, I can't see his face. Looks like Stealth Black to me.
Good. Who knows? But man, if you're Kuro, you're just so happy right now. If the best thing your opponent can do is establish a blocker, meanwhile you have 3 potential attackers and your leader swing and more cards in your hand, and you know you can still play multiple cards per turn because every single card in your deck is under 5 cost, and it's really easy to play multiple cards per turn with 10 Dawn. I think you're feeling pretty excited, and you're still at 5 life. By the by, just a heads up, you have access to 5 free cards whenever you need them because your opponent's forced to attack through them. Sam
Now,
Sands is definitely feeling the pressure right now.
oh yes, and I do have to put this out here. Both players are playing at the most optimal speed. Both these players know exactly what they're doing. They've seen these play routes before, whether they're good or bad, whether you're in a great position or a horrid position, and they are speeding through these while making nothing but concise, good plays. Take notes. Take notes, y'all at home. This is the pace. This is the pace. The optimal pace for play.
It is worth noting too that Sam Sands was able to activate their leader effect, so 6K base is the place if you want to go for face.
Look at you. Bars.
I do what I can. But it is worth noting that, like, because we don't have our Dawn engines up, we're just losing so much Dawn every single turn that it's really hard for Sam Sands to put anything pressuring out there now. We're only going to have 6 Dawn at the start of our turn, whereas Rayleigh's been on 10 for at least 1 turn now, and might be on 10 for another 2 turns. But now we're going to 0 life. 1 blocker in
Yup.
play, 2 potential attacks. It's not crazy for Kuro to be like, yeah, no, I can take a turn. 10 Dawn on Nami or something crazy like that. But no, we're gonna go for the conservative route and just swing 6.
Checking. I mean, at the end of the day,
Oh,
oh my gosh, conservative route? No,
no,
sir.
sir.
No, sir. We said, okay, here's a 7 real quick. Now, luckily, GP Luffy's effect allowed you to get out of that with just 1 for Inosuke. That's going to be great. But this is about to be game next turn. If this board isn't nullified, isn't completely messed up, this is about to be game the following turn.
And I really like the heads up play from Kuro to not attack with our Luffy character. We know it's not going to be able to win the game because of the blocker. Why give you the option to attack into it with your Luffy Taro? It's going to be a potential 8K attacker on the following turn if we boost it up with Rayleigh. So I'm just going to let this rock. Your turn.
Yep. This is an incredibly scary place to be in. As you can see, Sam Sands is looking at the board, contemplating. The gears are grinding because you just need to figure out. At this point, with literally all 5 of his life intact, you have to figure out how to survive this following turn. But there is no conceivable way that you win next turn. So you, like, just to bring out the win, you'd have to survive a minimum of 2 turns if nothing on your board is interacted with. And
While attacking life.
while attacking life. This is crazy. So yeah, like, you don't want to ever count anybody out, but this is an incredible hurdle that Sam Sands will have to overcome. And right now we're seeing a complete clearing of board, hoping to clear the board and maintain enough cards in hand to not just get alphaed by Rayleigh or Luffy. However, this Luffy is going to be coming in pretty alpha next turn. even though there is a blocker, that is going to be great. Hopefully, I guess Sam Sands is hoping there's no rush threat, that you're going to be able to block one of the attacks that comes in
Well,
heavy.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but I saw Kuro flash a "This Is Power" in hand, which is gonna make whatever attack they want unblockable.
Look,
And
cinema.
yes, so
Yikes.
we're gonna use the leader effect. We're gonna pump it up. We're gonna attach 2, and we're just gonna swing. Force the blocker out. Now we don't even got to use it. All done. Swing 15.
Yeah.
Giant number 1.
All
We're gonna
right,
need a
all
few of
right.
these. We're gonna need a few of these. Discard, draw 2. So we're currently, I believe, 9K, because I don't believe we used leader ability last turn.
Imagine.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. We're gonna go.
All
To,
right.
We're gonna go to 13.
Are we seeing the power? Are we seeing the power of purple right now?
This is the power of Gum Gum Giant and having a leader that is a Straw Hat Crew. All right, we just
No.
need 3K more counter to stop this attack, I believe. And we don't have
Oh
it. We can
my
only match
gosh.
15. Kuro TCG wins the game with the full 5 life.